Welcome, Virgo Libra, to your June Astrodice reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, getting straight in here. See what's going on with you. Those of you who are new, welcome, welcome. This is where we take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. Okay, let's get in here and see what's going on. And welcome back, everyone. Okay. Moving right in. So halfway through the year. Oh my gosh. Having the moon coming out with some Aquarius energy straight into the 11th house. Whoa. Yes. 11th house. It's like the best house in the world. Right? I always say 11th and the 7th, right? The best houses. Okay, guys, let's go and do this. This is that moon coming out is your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses. Remember, other things will be going on within your life. This is just one of the 12 houses, right? You have the love house, this house, that house, right? Money house. This is a different house. I'll tell you in a minute, right? Everybody can get excited, unless you already know what it is, right? This energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. So, going to have a lot of freedom-loving things going on over here. Can feel that right off the bat. And I'll tell you why. Those of you who already know what it is, I know you're already doing the Napoleon Dynamite air pump over here. Yes, right? Where the cosmos grants your wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. We say what? Wishes and luck. Yes. Freedom, loving, but yet the moon is kind of there. It's kind of like, kind of riding on the emotions over here, though. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what the situation is. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. I'm getting excited. I got goosebumps already. See how she's kind of wishing upon a star? I don't know if you guys ever watched Pinocchio, but it reminds me of the blue fairy coming through Pinocchio's window to grant his wish to become a real boy, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me. Allergies are really bad right now. Of course, always near my birthday. My birthday is May 10th. I am a Taurus, for those of you who don't know. But for some reason, May is the season, my season for allergies. That in like October and September when the fall allergies are coming in. We just had a bunch of rain, so now it wants to dry itself out. Okay, here we go. Putting yourself into some solitude over here, having this Virgo card coming out. This is talking about looking deep within yourself to kind of look and reflect upon what is going on within the situation. The moon. Actually, it's kind of funny because it's like I'm going in to see. I'm actually going to leave it in reverse because, as everybody knows, I do reversals. If you're new, I do reversals, and you don't know that. But I do reversals, and I do leave that there because it is saying I'm reflecting, but I'm not going to reflect so deep to where I'm going to, I'm not really, how is that? I want to really clarify on that because it's kind of interesting because it's almost like I'm reflecting on the situation within myself, but I'm not going to go so deep that where I'm going to really look for the hidden meanings of life right now. I'm just looking and reflecting upon what it is I truly want at this time, but I'm not going to go into a reflective mode of the shadow side of myself. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I'm looking at what I want to look at, but I don't want to look too deep right now. I'm just not feeling like I need to look that deep. I just want to stabilize. I just want to look at what's going on and keep myself as happy as possible. It's kind of interesting. It is kind of interesting. There could be something that is, and it could be something that is hidden from you that you're not seeing. Oh, I want to clarify on that because it's either one or the other. Either I don't want to get down to what is really going on within the surface. Maybe you know something is secret, but you're just kind of like, what is that? It's kind of interesting because if you're reflecting and then it says I'm not reflecting, it could be a secret. Finding the inner harmony and the personal celebration. So looking deep within the situation for your personal celebration and inner harmony. But there is some conflicts with others because you do have the Four of Wands, but it's almost like I'm not going to really acknowledge this right now. Hold on, guys. Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. Okay, I see that. Okay, so what it's saying pretty much over here is that I'm not going to take someone, see, because I'm not going to take your cup of love. Okay. Remember, this is also about friends and social occasions, right? You can throw love in there. It don't matter. It's a general reading. If you know it's a loved one, could be a family member, romantic love. It doesn't matter. The point is to the situation that there is some kind of conflict that is going on. Okay, having some kind of conflict with another person. You're looking for the personal celebration within yourself and keeping your own inner harmony. That's why your moon is a little like, the way that I'm responding is, you got my emotions kind of all weird. And I know I'm a little, you might be knowing that you're a little sensitive right now. And so you're kind of keeping yourself away, right? Maybe for some of you, I'm going to just straight out say it. You're cold shouldering someone who you're having some kind of issue with over here with the conflict and the issues. And you're not going to do this because you see the resistance to change and they're hiding something from you. That's the moon in reverse, guys. The shadow card is the moon in reverse. That's saying you're hiding something from me. But you know what? I'm not going to go through this again because I already know you're doing this. I already know that you're causing conflict. I know you're trying to get under my skin, something like that. So I'm kind of cold shouldering you at this time. And I'm pulling myself away from the situation so that I can find my own inner happiness and peace and going after what it is you need. For some of you, you're actually going to leave home. Here's the home. Here's the leaving. So for some of you, you might even be leaving home. You're like, I'm not going to even deal with this anymore. I'm just going to pack my shit and leave. Okay. For my own wish, my own luck, my own satisfaction of the 11th house. Because what you're doing is you're saying my wheel of fortune. You know what I really do believe is your wheel of fortune is right side up, but this person tries to keep the wheel of fortune in reverse because they want to keep coming at you with these karmic ties. They want to keep forcing you into maybe the same cycle over and over and over and over again. Take it how it resonates. There's some kind of negative stage that you're breaking out of. You're breaking free from that negative stage with this person. Definitely could be a Cancer. I have Cancer, Capricorn, and I have, what's that? Well, it could be Aries or Sagittarius. Could be anybody. But really what I'm thinking, is that this is where this is where it's become bad luck, and I'm breaking free from this situation. I'm keeping myself in my own vitality. I'm keeping myself to my own happiness. And by going deep within myself is where I'm finding my own inner happiness. The base chakra is about vitality. It's about happiness. It's about planting my roots where I feel this is where I want to be. I don't want to be pinned down to something that is keeping me in a negative cycle, right? Whether you're leaving home or just, like I said, cold shouldering them, ignoring them is also a good word. Ignoring the situation. Because it does feel like you have this deep burning desire deep down within yourself to get yourself balanced and put yourself into a better place at this time. Freedom. There it is. Taking back my own freedom. My own happiness can be your freedom. Freeing myself from this situation. I'm not going to allow you to, mess with my head in the beginning of the month, or maybe I'm taking, I'm blocking you. Maybe I'm just going to ignore you for the beginning of the month because you're getting on my nerve. However it is. because I'm going after my own happiness. I'm standing in my own authority. Nice. Positive movement. There it is, because I'm making positive changes for myself and going on my own journey. Some of you are literally traveling. Some of you are literally traveling. You're going to go on a vacation. You're traveling. Maybe you're going to a concert. You're going to go do something that makes you happy. Wow. I love this. I love this because it's saying I'm looking at things that are changeable. Things that are bringing me in good luck. Things that are bringing me my wishes. Things that are working on my side so I'm not in my head anymore. I'm not going to allow you to keep me in this place where I feel uncomfortable. This place that brings no energy but low energy. So you're boosting your energy by giving back what you want, which is way overdue. Long overdue for some of you. Or it could just be that they're being annoying in the beginning of the month and I don't want to deal with this shit. Maybe they do this every now and again. However it is, because it does say negative cycles. So maybe it's a cycle that they go through and you're like, not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. I'm not going to play. I'm not playing with you. Okay. I'm taking my phone off ring. Okay. I'm putting you on quiet. I'm putting you on quiet mode. Okay, so taking back your authority and feeling like you're the emperor in the middle of the month, really moving towards what it is you truly want. There was some difficult decisions that you are going to have to face during this time because you are avoiding. I'm telling you, you're avoiding them to gain your power back. You might felt like this relationship with this person, with this friend, this whoever it is stagnant, and you finally found the choice to say, you know what, since I've been ignoring you since the beginning of the month, now I'm finding that I have new choices. I have new things I want to do. I'm finding that positive movement within myself. 8 of Pentacles. I'm finding that I'm doing things for myself. I can focus on things that make me happy. I can focus on new things that are bringing in luck. I'm accepting that this is the way that things are, and I'm not going to look back though. I don't want to look back right now. But, you know, it's kind of crazy because I don't care what anybody says on this card, only for the fact because it says, you know, you might be feeling a little bit of the grief knowing what you know, that I've kind of ignored them. So, but you know what? I'm not going to trap myself in the 8 of Swords. I'm not going to feel that overall grief. I'm finding peace within myself, finding that this is where I need to be at this time. And for some of you might even be feeling like, you know what? I hope that they forgive me for this situation, but it has to be this way. Right? Because they put me in a challenge mode. And the only challenge I want this time right now is for me to hold on to my own, stand up for myself, because I'm not going to have this overpowering energy to where you're always trying to get me into a sensitive mode. Some of you might be empathic and I just cannot deal with this right now. Okay. So this is definitely where the cosmos was like, this is where I want you to go. Remember, the 11th house is a good card, guys. Okay, it's pushing you along this path. It might even be a path that's, like I said, long overdue, and you might even figure out, like, how did I even get here? How did I even stand up to this? How did I even, you know, because you were being guided this whole time to do so. You're looking at things. You don't want sticky situations anymore. I'm tired of the stickiness. I'm tired of the problems. Clarify on the end of the month, please. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. This is where you're like, I've had enough. Yes. Not feeling the heartache. I'm sorry, your 3 of Swords are in reverse because now I found the light. Oh, I found the happiness and the joy, and I feel like, you know what, everybody is seeing you for who you are. You have definitely done what you need to do, and you're standing in your truth. And here comes that Justified. Remember, this is the Justice card. This is where law and attraction comes together. This is where your karmic deeds come back together. This is where you know, you've been sowing all these beautiful seeds, and now it's time. It's time for you to reap the reward. Because it's cause and effect. And let me just tell you something. It's also, they've made their bed, they can lay in it. Partnerships and alliances. They've made their bed, they can lay in it because I'm not doing it right now. I'm reaping my rewards. The truth has been known. that I know what's going on with the situation. Found my happiness within myself through this commitment. Committing yourself to things that are making you happy, confronting things that make you feel like you're happy. See, confronting the past, confronting this person, even if you, look, confronting doesn't always have to mean I actually have to confront them face to face. It's just confronting what they're doing. Confronting that to the point to where it's like, I have to confront what they're doing, so I need to pull away, because that's exactly what it looks like you're doing. You're confronting that situation. You're saying no more. Maybe you've told them no more. Maybe you're tired of the challenge, the competition, you know what, feeling you're in protection mode, whatever the situation is, the negativity. You're tired of it. So by confronting it is more like, almost like confronting yourself. Right, because you're saying, you know what, I've put up with this for so long. They always get on my nerve. They always do this and that. They're always doing this. And maybe they're taking away my good luck. You know, other people can take away your good luck. I just want you to know that by negative vibes. If they're so negative all the time, you're never going to get good luck because you're hanging out with someone so negative. It's like eating all of the positivity away. Now, all of a sudden, you're finding all these positive things and you're finding these blessings coming in. And there's the truth. The truth is, now that you've gotten away, by the end of the month, you're going to start seeing these blessings coming in. You're going to say, holy shit, where did this come in? How come all of a sudden, you know, I got a promotion? How come all of a sudden I, you know, bought a lottery ticket and, you know what, I only bought it for $1, but I won $20. How come I never did that before? How come, you see what I'm saying? How come all of these awesome things are coming towards me all of a sudden? Because you got away from those who are negative. Into your positivity, being gracious for what it is you truly need, letting go of what no longer serves you, and walking straight into your own bottle, your own genie. You are your own genie. Knowing where your true contentment is and having a wish come true. So there's your wish come true. Remember I said, this is the card of wishes come true. So whatever blessing you have, you definitely have a wish coming true. That wish is going to be different for everyone. I would definitely clarify on that, but, you know, I'm only going to get 1 or 2 scenarios out of the situation. It could be so different for everybody else. Let's just put it this way. You have a wish coming true that's going to give you contentment and satisfaction and make you feel emotionally stable. For some of you, it might just be, I wanted to be emotionally stable. I wanted to feel happy. I wanted positivity. Shit, there's your wish come true. I wanted to get out of this and never knew how. There's your wish come true. Right? It doesn't always have to be something huge. It could just be knowing where I stand, how I feel, not having to feel attacked all the time. I mean, you know, that in itself is a wish. The freedom, there it is, that freedom. For a lot of you, it's just freedom. It's the feeling of feeling like I'm not in this cycle of negative moods all the time because of this person, or having bad luck because of this person that I'm with. Well, you think people can't bring in bad luck? Of course they can. And the next card coming in is, yep, King of Swords. Being honest, well, there it is. The truth coming out with the King of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be a little more head over heart than you were before, but that's just because you're in leadership mode, and you're going to find that mental clarity and that truth within the situation. You're going to see something, you know, see this from a whole new perspective, right? Because you're going to have a better understanding of really what the transformation is really going on about the situation as you are turning into a beautiful butterfly and ending this cycle, ending that cycle of breaking that negative stage with this person. And this is going to bring in, wow, a gift from the universe. Because this is about presenting a gift. This is keeping yourself balanced. This is seeing the abundance and the prosperities coming towards you, knowing that there's different things coming in for you as you are going through this new, wow, this new beginning. And your optimism is beautiful. So yes, can you say that you had a wish come true? Absolutely. And you're divinely guided towards it. Okay, let's grab a card over here and see what Spirit has to say about the situation. And angel cards. What a beautiful month in the 11th house you have here, my friends. Ask your angels. Within the next few weeks, look at that. You will have abundance. Wow. Okay, my friends, until next time, peace and love.